Hey, hope you guys are doing great. What is it, Wednesday? Hope you're rocking your show. Hope you're living your dream. Hope you're making your dreams a reality. Just want to give a big shout out to everybody here today. Doing well. My name's Grant Cardone. If you don't know who I am, and buy real estate. We also allow people to invest with us in our real estate. And so if there's anything I can do for you, anything I can do for you guys at all, ever, regarding business, social media, getting known, speaking on stages. I've held events for up to 35,000 people at the Miami Marlins Stadium, one of the largest entrepreneur conferences ever held in the United States. So I've had a great career, learned a lot, made a lot of friends around the world, from Iran to India to Vancouver to Seattle, down to LA, all the way across to Miami and up to New York. So I've been to Dubai, Singapore, all over Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, working with companies, individuals, man, all over the world. Wherever you are over the world, folks, everybody wants the same thing. You want to take care of your family. You want to have time to enjoy them, to see the world with your kids and your spouses. Everybody's got the same dreams, same ambitions, to do well. Now, to the degree that you can dream big and start having some successes determines really how big your dreams and ambitions are. So tonight I'm doing, I don't know if my guy Ryan Secco's on or not, but tonight, if you're an accredited investor, I'm going to be sharing about distressed properties. Okay, a lot of people don't understand the distressed property market. And I'm going to be sharing tonight, this is a confidential, very private briefing on distressed properties, and it's only invitational and only accredited, astute, high net worth investors. So I do a lot of stuff for people that are non-accredited. I provide training, free training, education on how to buy real estate every Monday for non-accredited people of all financial levels. I do a mentoring call for people, teaching people how to buy real estate. But tonight is for accredited only. If you're an accredited only and you're willing to sign a form saying that you're not going to share the briefing, the information that I'm going to share tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, register at, I think the website's, or just DM me, and I'll get you an invite. Again, this is for accredited only regarding distressed property opportunities. Every day, I look at probably 20 to 30 deals, maybe more, around the United States and outside the United States. Yesterday, I spent 4 hours just looking at the entire Caribbean, all the way from Miami to down through the Caribbean. We look at resort opportunities right now. We're looking at retail opportunities. We're also looking at apartment opportunities. So if you guys want to spend 40 minutes with me tonight on a call, DM me. You must be an accredited investor. Okay, you're violating the agreement of the briefing if you're not an accredited investor. I'm just telling you straight up right now. DM me, DM confidential. Just send me a DM, confidential, and I'll send you a link so you can come to the meeting tonight. Your confidence makes you live. That's awesome. How about India? I'm not looking at India yet just because I got my hands full over here, but we would be in the future once I expand the team. We're at 8,000 units now. We need to get to about 20,000 units, and then I'll start looking at other international markets where we can take a big position. Right now, we're trying to get our portfolio to 20,000 units in the U.S. We're sitting on about 8 million square feet of real estate that we can rent. Let me see if I can answer some questions. How about San Diego? San Diego is a very difficult market right now. It's one of my favorite rental markets, but you have so many problems because of California's politics. Commercial real estate loans in New York City, definitely a big problem there. You got a big problem. You go from San Diego to a bigger problem, New York City, massive problem. I got a call before COVID hit from banks in New York saying, hey, are you interested? Would you come here? We know we're going to have opportunities here. So again, that's distressed properties. New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut, that whole Northeast is going to provide tremendous opportunities. It's probably too soon. These are some of the things I'll be sharing tonight. I truly believe that we're in one of the best real estate environments I've ever been in the 25 years I've been buying real estate. The next 6 to 10 months is going to provide tremendous opportunity. We have 2 deals we're working right now that we will probably pay $8 million less than we would have if it was pre-COVID. Investing in Europe, Croatia, Slovenia, great markets, love them. But again, you got to know what's driving those markets. I mean, I love Italy. I don't know that I'd want to invest there right now because you have a dying population. Same thing with Japan. For me to go to Istanbul, as much as I love Istanbul and invest there, I wouldn't know how to do it. Dominican Republic, the islands are very difficult because people can go fish for food. England, always going to be a great market as long as you can weather the storms. You know, being 4, 5, 6 years of flat or no growth. But look, that's true about all real estate. If you can hold it, if you can keep it, you can get through the bad cycle. You're always going to be good. Let's see who's in here. North Carolina's in the house. Belgium's in the house. Hey, Cardone, your business would be available in all world. Yes, we're all over the world. We're doing a license program right now. GrantCardoneLicensee.com, GrantCardoneLicensee.com. You guys that want to partner with me as a licensee, use my name, my likeness, my advertising, my momentum, my all my products. You want to bring them to your local market, sell them. Do seminars, webinars, use my name, my likeness, my copyrighted work, 25 years of work. $25,000 gets you a Grant Cardone licensee. We have payment programs. We work with our licensees to help you become successful in your market. It's your job to be successful. It's not my job to make you successful. But if you're a self-starter, coach, educator, entrepreneur, into personal development, you want to run your own business from home, it's a $25,000 investment. It's $100 a month. It's a 90-10 split. You keep 90% of the gross. I'm eating a cookie right now. The website, if you want to check that out, is grantcardone.com grantcardonelicensee.com. grantcardonelicensee.com. Maybe you're in Sicily or Cincinnati. I can't be there. I'm on a project right now. It's got me tied down for 2 months. I can't go train, educate, coach, teach, do in-house training. I can only do so many webinar trainings. You guys could basically invest in a Grant Cardone license, grantcardonelicense.com, licensee.com. Maybe somebody can put it in the link below. If you're broke, dude, you don't have any money, this is not for you, okay? You invest $25,000, you start a business. You become a Grant Cardone certified licensee. You then go to your market and you start selling to local Toronto, Ontario, California, Los Angeles, San Diego. I mean, all the cities, Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. You start going to the local businesses and doing phone workshops, training workshops, motivational workshops, educational workshops, closing, handling objections, follow-up, cold calls, incoming calls. Like, my content is so endless. We have a library of content that you could literally do 52 weeks of training for a company and never repeat yourself. If you charge that company $1,000 a month, they can't hire anybody for $1,000 a month. They can't hire me for $1,000 a month. For $1,000 a month, if you had 4 or 5 companies that did that with you, you'd make an extra 60 grand a year. And all you would be doing is facilitating my information at those companies. I can't be everywhere. So you guys that are in Portuguese, man, you could take this, translate the material to Portuguese. We provide you with Cardone University, all the trainings, all the information, all the formats, all the PowerPoints. We give you everything. Then you got to go build your business, okay? The website's grantcardonelicensee.com, grantcardonelicensee.com, grantcardonelicensee.com. For the accredited investors, why am I getting more money when I'm a billionaire, okay? Why are you getting more money? Because, dude, if you guys don't invest money, you're not going to pay attention to it. Okay? You don't even pay attention to the oxygen you breathe. It's free. You don't pay attention to the water you drink. It's free. So you know what? When people pay stuff, they pay attention to it. Don't kid yourself. You give your kids a high school education. No kid pays attention to their education. Give them free college. They don't even show up for class. How many of you agree with that? Give somebody something for free and all they do is abuse it. You get to use my name, my brand, my likeness, my material. You pay 25 grand. You know what I paid? Hundreds of millions of dollars to figure it out. Just so happens I figured it out. And I'm successful. So, it's not a food company. It's not a restaurant. It's for you, for those of you out there that are coaches, educators, trainers, facilitators, and you want to train, you want to teach, you got a passion to want to go help people and be paid for it. The website's grantcardonelicensee.com, grantcardonelicensee.com. If Jared's watching, or Dolan, I'm going to run a webinar. Hey, Alan, is Alan in here? Let me see if Alan's in here. I'm going to do a webinar and show you guys how to do this. Ryan Secco's here. Wow. Let me see Ryan. Because we're going to do it with Ryan Secco. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Grant. How are you?
Guys, this is Ryan Secco. He's my pilot. And he's also works with me every day on real estate deals. You want to talk about the meeting that we're going to have tonight, Ryan? And who's
absolutely. So we tonight we're going to have a real estate. It's a confidential. It's only for Cardone Capital investors. We're going to have a meeting on our current portfolio.
And accredited. I want to open it up to anybody that's invested with me already, Ryan, or an accredited investor.
Got it. Okay. So anybody who's invested with us, or if you're an accredited investor, what that means is either you make $200,000 per year, or your net worth is over $1 million. And if you guys simply just DM Grant Confidential, we'll send you a link.
DM me the word confidential. Just hit me with the DM. And then as soon as you DM me, I'll hit you back with a link to come tonight. You need to sign first name, last name, email address, and you need to check off a little box that you will not share this information with anyone. And then you're invited to come. Go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I was just saying 6 p.m. It starts sharp. You're going to talk about the portfolio, our current portfolio, but also about something special that's coming up. And we're super excited to hear about it. I don't even know if I know about it.
You don't know everything.
I definitely don't know everything. So together, accredited investors and then also Cardone Capital investors tonight at 6 p.m. we're doing a call. So super pumped.
Yeah. So if you guys want to come to that, DM me confidential. Hey, Ryan, why did you come to work with me rather than just doing all this stuff on your own?
Well, so I found you. I found you on YouTube, which is surprising to a lot of people. But you were on YouTube. I started watching you, and I could look. I think all of us we could hear the truth for miles away, and I've heard that saying a lot, but I literally heard the truth in your voice, in your conviction. And when you said that you were doing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 apartment units, I knew for certain that you were the guy that I wanted to ride with. Because it's hard by yourself, right? I mean, when you're doing two plexes and four plexes and eight plexes, you don't have a lot of options, and it's really, really hard because you don't have a team. So I joined your team because I wanted to be a part of a team because I was bored by myself. I didn't like doing it by myself. And I always tell you, look, we have much more fun as a team together than we ever would by ourselves.
Yeah, and this guy, look, guys, this guy, Ryan Secco, he was one of the youngest pilots ever for United Airlines in the United
21.
States. 21 years old. He invested in a fast track education pilot program. So he spent 100. What'd you spend on that program?
120.
He borrowed 120. I was going to tell you that he spent 120, but he didn't have any money. He borrowed. I mean, it takes a lot of freaking commitment. You got to give this guy like a big props, no pun intended, big props for, investing debt, $125,000 to become a pilot because he valued his time. He's like, I want to become a pilot in 2 years. And he did. How long did you do that, Ryan?
So the fast track program, so the normal program is 4 years. The fast track is 2 years.
Yeah. And how long
were you a pilot? I saved 2 years.
How long were you a pilot?
I've been a pilot since I was 17 years old. So almost 19 years I've been flying airplanes, and I've got 10,000 hours.
Yes. So for 17, well, I guess for 14 of those years, he worked for United, and then he left United to show you how much commitment this guy has. He left United as one of the youngest pilots they had, and came to work with me because he knew it was just a matter of time, no matter how much money they paid him, that he could only make so much money flying a plane. And he came to work with me. He owned 21 units. In his free time on his weekends, he'd fly back to Phoenix and he'd buy real estate, 2 units, 4 units, 1 unit. Ended up with 21 units, came to work with me. I taught him the game. Right now, every day we work together, and I'm still learning the game. I'll just tell you right now, this is not something, that you get a check mark and you're finished. I'm learning every day from people. I was on a 2-hour call yesterday getting a briefing about real estate. So some of that's what I want to share with you guys tonight. There's going to be distressed opportunities in the marketplace because of COVID. It's going to happen in retail. It's going to happen in hospitality. Ryan doesn't know this, but I spent 4 hours yesterday shopping resorts that are in trouble. There's a resort in Florida, I'll tell you right now, that was under contract for over $800 million. The group paid $160 for it 7 years before. They were going to make $600 million on the deal, and it fell apart. So everybody's freaking out on that deal, right? Well, I know who all the players are. I know all the players. The deal's still in play, and COVID is going to create opportunities. And it's going to be in retail. It's going to be in hospitality. It's going to be in apartments. I don't think it's going to be in homes, but it could be. Could be in single family homes. There'll be somebody in trouble. So anyway, we're going to share that tonight. If you guys want to be part of that, if you're an accredited investor or you're an investor at Cardone Capital, DM me confidential. I'm sure some people are DMing me right now. DM me confidential. And did you see Jared on here by any chance?
Let me look through it.
For those of you guys, yeah, thanks, Ron. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you tonight, all right?
Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks, Grant.
For those of you who maybe you're not a real estate person or you don't have any money, you got to make some money first. If you're a coach, an educator, a trainer, a facilitator, and you're interested in using my name, to make money, using my name to get on stages, using my name, likeness, my promotion, my success, my brand, whatever my brand's worth. I mean, I probably got $1 billion brand today. If you're interested in using any of the programs, I have 21 best-selling business programs, everything from if you're not first, you're last, sell or be sold, the 10X rule, closed survival guide, how to build $1 million business webinar. Like, I got so much great material that's been proven to work, that has helped tens of millions of people. It's produced hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue for companies, hundreds of billions. Okay. I'm not talking about making a handful of millionaires. I'm talking about producing hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue for major Fortune 500 companies. This guy told me once in a podcast, he's like, I'm the best. I've trained more people to become millionaires. I'm like, bro, that's stupid. Okay. I work with companies that they want to increase their sales $1 million every hour. Okay. They're not thinking about, I'm going to make another $1 million salesman. You want to make $1 million salesmen, and you want to make $1 billion companies. So, like, you give somebody a pat on the butt and they can make $1 million. There's not one person in here I couldn't show you how to make $1 million in your backyard. But you got to wake up every morning. You got to hustle. You got to know what to say, who to say it to, how to follow it up. Anybody on this stream, anybody on this stream right now, all of you guys watching right now, guys, gals, I don't care how old you are, how young you are, how handicapped you are, what the color of your skin is, or how many people are pulling against you. Anybody here can put $1 million together. You can either work it or you can invest to get it. Okay. You don't have to work it either. You could just invest your money and become a millionaire. No, everybody here could do that. Not one person can't not do that, regardless of what bullshit's going on. You got to fix some stuff with your head, though. So I don't know if Jared's here, but I'm going to pick. How many of you be interested in getting a briefing on a license program where you could coach, educate, facilitate? You could live where you are, but partner with me. Let me see a yes if you'd be interested in doing that. It's Bel Air Official. Bel Air Official, man. I like your name, dog. Jared Glant is here. Okay, let me see. Oh, I can't invite Jared in for some reason. Oops. Jared Glant. Nope. Oh, Jared, you keep passing me, man. No, Jared, I can't invite you, dude. You got some kind of different phone or something? Jared Glant. Do it again, Jared. Yeah, so because what I'd like to do, Jared, is I'd like to set up a time. There he is. Requested already. Hide live video from Jared. What kind of phone you got, bro? Son of a bitch. Bel Air Official. Jared Glant. Where is Jared? Can't find you, bud. Oh well, you must be taking the day off. That's why this thing isn't running the way we want it to, because nobody's promoting it, Jared. Hard enough. I'll promote this thing. Watch how many people we get hooked up. We'll go from 180 to 500 people overnight. There he is, unable to join. Jared's unable to join. Wow, that's sad, dude. You need to get your shit together. So, Jared's unable to join, guys. Okay, so look, what I'm going to do is, if you guys would be interested in doing that, get your game on, Jared. If you guys would be interested in being a licensee, a partner with me, Terry Lambert, love that guy. If you'd be interested in using my information, my likeness, my webinars, my training, my education, and going into your marketplace, big shout out, Sammy, using my information, okay, to go to the marketplace and train my data. And train my information. Jared's going to come in here saying, boy, that's a nice looking watch, isn't it? Oh, damn, I'm glad I got that. Jared, Glant. Where is Jared? Jared Glant. 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 Yeah, what's up, cool?
What's going on, bro?
Dude, let's do a webinar. I want to do a webinar, Jared. I want to pick a date to do a webinar for trainers, facilitators, educators, and coaches. Can we set up a page?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to do it myself. Me and you going to do it, okay?
Okay.
Let's set up a page. I think there's a lot of people to be interested in that. Trainers, educators, coaches.
People that want to join up and partner up.
Yeah, you want to partner up, use my name. Jared, if you were doing that, let's say you spent $25,000, you invested 25 grand. What's wrong with whose nose? My nose or Jared's nose?
There ain't nothing wrong with my nose.
Shit, mine itches.
Because I know I've been sniffing out deals all day.
I've been having COVID Q-tips in my nose like every 3 days. So you guys start putting those Q-tips in your nose, you'll see you'll be having issues too. So Jared, how would you invest 25 grand, you become a Grant Cardone licensee. How would you make it work?
I just go start teaching your material. I do webinars. I go around in my area, find businesses that have sales team. Every business right now needs help with sales. And, we can't possibly reach all the markets and all the businesses. And I mean, most folks have relationships with companies, dry cleaners, insurance offices, real estate offices. And these are just friendships and relationships that they have. And all of them need help with increasing sales. And so you take our material and then you go deliver it. It's already done. It's already proven. It's already tested in the marketplace.
Do you think you can make $250 a week doing this?
Me?
$250 a week.
Oh, it's a 7-figure business for me year one.
Uh-huh.
No doubt.
Yeah, but do you think you can make $250 a week?
I could make $250 before I stepped out of my front door.
Yeah.
I mean, you open yourself up not just to your local market, but like there's an entire world.
Now, Jared, could you do this? Could somebody become a licensee and say, "Hey, Grant Cardone sent me over here"?
Yeah, of course.
Of course you could.
Yeah, that's why we That's why we go through and we give them access to the programs, so that they can go out into the marketplace.
If I told you you could become Jared Glant, and you could walk into a company and say, "Grant Cardone sent me over here to talk to you," would that be worth $25,000? You showing up your car, man?
All day. See that? 10x hustle, baby.
Yeah. Dude, that's how simple this is. I don't know why this thing is
the biggest problem that people have is obscurity.
Yeah.
Like, that people don't know you. Like, you have a business out there doing something. Like,
yeah, no, you mean people don't know the people watching. They know me.
No, but like anybody here has an idea. If you have to go sell it in the marketplace, you got to raise money for it. You have to sell it to people. Like, the hardest part is getting over the trust factor. Like, people have no idea who you are. They have no idea how credible you are. Like, if you go in with our name, you're taking in 35 years of experience and tens of thousands of case studies and success stories. And I mean,
okay, so Jared, how do we set up a landing page for this?
Yeah, I mean, I just got to get it set up.
Let's call it grantcardone.com/license.
Okay. I think we might.
grantcardone.com/license or
Okay.
grantcardone.com/partner.
Let's do partner.
grantcardone.com/partner. Guys, the website's not up yet, but give me about 30 minutes. It'll be up where you can register. grantcardone.com/partner, and then we'll tell you when it's going to be. It'll be free. We'll do it for free. And if you're a coach, an educator, a facilitator, just write this down, grantcardone.com/partner, because I am looking for partners. Okay, it requires a $25,000 investment. It requires people that are accountable and responsible. Like, I am not your bitch babysitter.
Yeah.
It's not my job to make your business work. If you're a self-starter, if you're motivated, we'll help you. I mean, I'll help you. I'll support you. We constantly have stuff. We'll put stuff on our website. We'll give you a certification saying you're a licensee of ours. You can use my name, but it's not my job to get you up in the morning. So it's not my job to figure out your business or how much you're going to make or what you're going to sell shit for. You can sell it for $19 or $1,900. You guys that want to give shit away, give it away. By the way, I started my first business giving stuff away. GrantCardone.com/partner. Okay.
Partner.
Ken, how's Ken doing?
Ken's crushing it.
Yeah. Let me bring Ken in right now. Set it up, Jared. Set it up.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Jared, let's do it on a Saturday. You think a Saturday?
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah. So if you guys want to do that, okay, tonight, 6 o'clock. If you're an accredited investor, DM me confidential. If you're interested in the training, the education, okay, if you're interested in being a partner, go to grantcardone.com/partner. grantcardone.com/partner. Okay. A guy says, why do you worry about business so much? Do I look like I'm worried? Okay. My question to you is, why do you worry so little? Why do you worry so little? Okay. When you go get your shit together? You guys are like, oh, why Grant Cardone don't worry about money all the time? Why you guys worry so little? I ain't worried about money. I'm responsible. I'm accountable. I got people that need me. I got people that trust me. I got obligations. I got responsibility. I got kids. I got family members. I got churches and communities, charities that expect me to do well in life so I can help fund those activities. I got 500 employees and my payroll is $2 million a month. I ain't going to drop the ball on 500 people. My job is to go get 5,000 employees. Why do I worry about business so much? Because I love people, man. What you guys thinking, man? What's wrong with you? Guy that asked that question, that's stupid question, man. Wake up, son. Wake up, boy. You guys got to wake up, man. Money matters. You need money. Okay? Okay, so tonight, 6 o'clock, DM me if you want to be part of that accredited investor call. DM me. If you're interested in becoming a licensee, a coach, an educator, or trainer, give me just a few minutes and I'll get that website set up, grantcardone.com/partner, grantcardone.com/partner. God bless you guys. Be great.